Alright guys, so the Disciple bottle, one of the latest schematics in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies after Season 5, and this thing is close to OP. Damn! Guys, man, this thing never dies, man. I'm gonna show you guys what the game doesn't tell you because it does have some flaws. Let's go! Alright guys, let's try to wrap this video up to at least 100 likes, man. So I just activated this P&D Outlast contract, and I was like, you know what? Let me pop the Disciple bottle, you know what I'm saying, and just see what this thing can do. So I decided to just not even do my contract yet. I was like, yo, let me back off and really see what happens with this thing in the Tier 3 zone. So here what happens when this thing starts to get surrounded, guys. Now it takes out these Tier 3 zombies with the quickness, but as you can tell, you start to get surrounded, so he can actually not just kill zombies, but he can also turn them into zombies on our side. So that's really cool. Also, I ain't gonna lie, man, no cap, it looks kind of cool, right, just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to use it for the thumbnail.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, so I want to see how this thing does while I'm sitting here doing a Tier 3 contract. And I just want to see just how long it can last, you know, how strong it is, you know, if it gets like really surrounded, what does it do? Now that I'm in a Tier 3 contract, like Outlast, man, where you got to kind of sit still in one place. And let's see what happens, man. So that is my first big point on this. You do have to watch this thing, because as you can see right now, he's almost in trouble. I mean, yeah, he's going down in health pretty fast right now, because he's got this Disciple to worry about, and he's got a ton of zombies. Now, I wasn't sure if he was going to die or not, so I kind of do just like I do with my Hellhound, and sometimes I help him out and go to work. Now, that brings me to my next point. This is one flaw that I see, guys. One flaw. The Disciple will not revive you or anybody in your team. So if you are solo dolo, you better have some revive kits, fam, or you're screwed. Seriously though, it's not like the Hellhound or the Sergeant Beret. It will not revive you. Now, before we talk about the good stuff, the only other flaw that I can see, and maybe it's not really a flaw, and I'll talk about it in a second, but as you can see, the Disciple does not regenerate his own health. If you sit there and watch a Hellhound, the Hellhound will regenerate his own health by himself without any intervention, not the Disciple. Now here is why I really don't think it's too much of a flaw, because even though he doesn't regenerate his own health, he does get his health back with each and every kill that he does. So what I started doing, I'm like, you know what, he's low on health, I don't want him to die anytime soon, because he's a good asset, you know what I'm saying, especially when you solo dolo. I just found some zombies and let them eat. You know what I'm saying? I just let them go to town, let them have a frenzy, a feast, or what have you. And before you know it, he's going to have his health back, and he's going to be pretty much good to go. Just like right here, almost halfway. Now it does seem like with elite or special zombies, he gets a little bit even more health, because he just took down a mimic right here, and he's almost at like 75% right now. So that's another good thing. So next up, raid weapon stash, and again, I kind of want to just sit back on this one as well and see if I really don't have to do anything and let this thing go to work. Now here is this raid weapon stash, man. So you guys already know, sometimes this thing can get crazy when you solo dolo. Tons and tons of zombies can just swarm in at any given moment, and I got in trouble, fam. Guess what though? Guess what though? I did not go down. I did not go down and die, man. I'm sitting here running around trying to find ammo real quick. There's hardly no ammo on the ground. Hardly any plates. I just found a plate just now. Hardly any plates. I'm just running around. But guess what though? Guess who's got my back though, fam? Guess who's got my back? The Disciple has me covered. You know what I'm saying, guys? He's still putting in work. And get this, he also has brain rot going on. So I got two zombies fighting on my behalf. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like having like the ultimate bodyguard, man. The ultimate bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to do too much. I was out of ammo, basically out of plates. You know what I'm saying, man? Not a whole lot of plates, not a whole lot of ammo, and shit. That freaking Disciple, man, he was going to work, and he didn't let me die. I guess he couldn't let me die because he knew he couldn't revive my ass. So I say ultimate bodyguard, but I just wish that the damn thing could revive each player. Alright, now before we headed on to the Dark Ether, I did get some randoms right here to go to the Dark Ether as well. And one thing I say, it does not prioritize a Mega Abomination bounty. If there's a lot of zombies around too, he will actually try to kill those first, I guess you could say. I guess for it to really concentrate on a Mega Abomination, there needs to be very little zombies, other zombies in the area. But yeah, I can definitely say it does attack this Mega with extreme vengeance, man. I mean, he's almost back to full health, and I think that's because he's really just, you know what I'm saying, attacking all those zombies, including the Mega Abomination. And yeah, I will say, I think it is contributing a lot to the success of taking down this Mega. But again, we do got a full team with 6, so I can't really say he's doing all the work. But yeah, I can definitely say it does go to town on the Mega Abomination, for real. Alright guys, so here we go in Tier 5. I just want to see how long this thing can last, man. One good thing is, it does follow you to Tier 5. You know, sometimes your Headhound or whatnot doesn't follow you to the Dark Ether or the new Dark Ether. I'm glad to say it actually follows you to the Dark Ether, so that's cool. These guys wanted to do the OG Dark Ether. It's fine with me. I could always use more Ether Blade and Golden Plate and Dog Bones, man. So all good with me. So this thing, it does put in work, man. I want to see how long does it last. I think it's going to last a long time, man, because honestly, how can it ever die if it keeps killing zombies? You think about that for a second, man. It's like, it's always going to be there because there's always going to be zombies to kill. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's awesome. Now, another good thing too, they added the mini map. They added a location in the mini map. That's really awesome. Just like the Hellhound and the Disciple bottle, you can actually see where your Disciple is on the mini map, and you know when he's alive. Other than that, the only way you would tell if he's not alive is if you die and you didn't get revived by the Hellhound or the Sarge Beret. So I do like that as well. So at this point, we just finished the Ether Extractors, man, the contract with the Rockets. We just did ACV contract as well, and this thing is still going strong, man. The final contract, P&D, Outlast, this thing is still going strong, man. Look at my rough real quick, guys. Look at all these revive kits, man. I must have thought we was going into the new Dark Ether or something. Actually, I kind of did. That's why I got my own sizzle, but you know what? Randoms, they want to do OG Dark Ether, so you know what? Like I said, it's cool, whatever. Now, this thing is still putting in work, and I'm happy to say this thing actually lasted through Tier 3 and new Dark Ether. Now, you can't see where he is right now, except for the location. He's still alive and going strong, guys. For some reason, he decided to go out down there on the bottom floor and take out zombies. So, hey, you know what? I'm glad to say, man, this thing, it's not too bad, guys. So yeah, man, that's the video, guys, man. You definitely need to try the Disciple bottle if you haven't already, man. The only flaw, like I say, is it does not revive you, man. I don't know why they didn't make it to where it can revive you like the other ones can, but it is what it is, guys. Now, if you're looking for a video on how to unlock this thing, check this video out right here, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video.